Greetings, everyone. This isn't just another video, it's the guide I desperately needed when I was lost, broke, confused, frustrated, and exhausted from seeing others thrive while I kept wondering, what am I doing wrong? Why does wealth always slip through my fingers? Why am I working tirelessly but still struggling? Let me share a harsh truth no one will tell you straight. The system isn't built to make you wealthy.
Together again.
It's designed to keep you occupied, distracted, insecure, and financially strained, turning you into a lifelong consumer. Here's the reality: no one, not schools, not colleges, not even your parents, will teach you about money because they were never taught either. That's why this video is crucial. Today, we break that cycle. Today, you stop being a pawn in the money game and start mastering it. This isn't about getting rich quick, fake hustle culture, or chasing luxury car dreams. It's about something profound, truly understanding how money works. No matter where you come from, what you've studied, or how broke you feel right now, you'll learn to take charge of your financial future. No quick fixes, no fluff, just 12 raw, powerful, and emotionally honest rules about money that will transform how you think, live, and shape your future. This isn't just a video, it's a battle. A battle between the you who remains confused about money and the you who masters it to create a life others only dream of. Let's dive in. Rule 1: money is a tool, not the destination. When most people are asked what they want, they say, "I want money." But why? What's the purpose? Money is just paper or digits on a screen. It's worthless until you use it to gain time, secure freedom, protect your health, pursue your dreams, or build a better life. The trap is chasing money blindly. People take soul-crushing jobs, start businesses they don't care about, burn out, sacrifice their health, and trade happiness for more cash. Yet, even when they earn more, they feel hollow. They buy a bigger house, but family fights persist. They get a fancy car, but loneliness lingers. They earn social media likes but cry alone at night because money was never the true goal. The real aim was always peace, freedom, control over your time, the power to say no, the ability to support loved ones, and to live life on your terms. Money isn't a prize or a status symbol, it's a tool, a key, a shield. Misunderstand it, and you'll misuse it or let others use it to control you. Consider two people. Person A earns $100,000 a year, lives in a big house, drives 2 cars, wears designer clothes, but is drowning in debt, works 12-hour days, and can't take a month off without everything collapsing. Person B earns $30,000, lives modestly, has no debt, invests regularly, works remotely, travels freely, and sleeps soundly. Who's truly wealthy? The difference lies in chasing money versus using it wisely. Always remember, money isn't your boss, it's your tool. Use it to create peace, not just possessions. Once you grasp this, your relationship with money will change forever. Rule 2: you don't need wealth to learn about money. A dangerous myth keeps people broke. I'll learn about money when I have more of it. That's a recipe for staying poor. Money doesn't care how much you earn, it responds to how well you understand it. Imagine someone hands you $10,000 today, but you've never learned money management. That cash will vanish in months, spent on unnecessary things, impressing people who don't matter, or lost to credit card traps, bad investments, or lifestyle inflation. You'll end up back at zero or in debt. That's what happens when you delay learning about money. Here's the raw truth: the best time to learn about money is when you have little. That's when you're humble, eager, and every cent counts. You don't need millions to understand compound interest, saving, or wealth building. Just start now. Read books, watch free tutorials, learn about banking, inflation, debt traps, budgeting, and tracking expenses. When money does come, you'll be prepared to protect, grow, and use it purposefully. Take a poor boy earning $300 a month who saves $30, reads one finance book monthly, and learns budgeting, credit, and investing. He starts small, avoids bad debt, and lives below his means. A decade later, he's financially stable, while those earning 5 times more live paycheck to paycheck. Why? He learned about money before earning more. Don't wait for a bigger paycheck to study money, learn now, and wealth will follow and stay. This rule can reshape your future. Rule 3, time outweighs money in power. Most believe the secret to wealth is earning more. Wrong. The real key is time.
Together again.
You can't buy, borrow, or steal time. It's what truly separates the rich from the poor, not talent or hard work. Consider compound growth, the financial world's most potent force. Plant a seed today, nurture it, and over time, it grows into a tree that produces more seeds, then more trees, and eventually abundant fruit. That's how money grows, not by earning big, but by starting early and letting time work its magic. Take 2 friends. Alex, at 20, invests $100 monthly in an index fund for 10 years, $12,000 total, then stops. Ben, at 30, invests $100 monthly for 30 years, $36,000 total. Despite Ben's longer investment, Alex ends up wealthier. Why? His money had more time to grow through compound interest, where earnings generate more earnings, snowballing over time. Most people miss this, thinking, I'm young, I'll save later, or I'll invest when I earn more. By the time they start, it's too late, they've lost time, the one asset they can't recover. Start now, even with $5. It's not about the amount, it's about when. Time is your greatest ally if you act early, but your worst enemy if you delay. Every day you wait, you're burning future wealth. This is your wake-up call. Don't wait for someday, start today. Time is your richest currency, and once it's gone forever. Rule 4, master money, or it masters you. Do you know where every dollar of your income goes each month? Or does it disappear? If you don't control your money, it will silently control your life. Without control, you live paycheck to paycheck, panic at emergencies, avoid bank statements out of fear, say yes to things you can't afford, and borrow to survive. Money becomes your master, dictating your choices, keeping you in toxic jobs, preventing travel, or stifling dreams. But you were born to be free, not chained to expenses. You don't need riches to take control, just tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. That's budgeting, not punishment, but power. Imagine earning $500 a month without a plan. You spend on food, coffee, clothes, takeout, movies, and loans to friends. By month's end, you're left with $4, stressed and guilty. Now, with a plan, $150 for rent, $100 for food, $50 for transport, $50 for savings, $30 for emergencies, $50 for fun, $20 for learning, $50 for miscellaneous. Every dollar has a purpose, and you enjoy life with clarity and confidence. Money thrives on clarity and discipline. Control it, and it works for you. Let it slip, and it owns you. Choose to be the boss, and life feels lighter. Rule 5, don't chase looking wealthy, focus on building wealth. A silent war traps people, the obsession with appearing rich instead of becoming rich. Social media fuels this. A 22-year-old sees peers flaunting luxury and feels behind. A 30-year-old upgrades to a flashy car to keep up, even if it means debt. The world sells this illusion, pushing you to spend real money to fake wealth, costing you the game. Consider two types of rich: the loud, poor rich, who flex luxury but drown in debt and stress, and the quiet, true rich, who live simply but have savings, investments, and peace. Looking rich is easy. Buy what you can't afford to impress those who don't care. True wealth takes discipline, sacrifice, and saying no to fleeting pleasures. The flashiest often have the least, while the simplest hold the most power. Real wealth is freedom, not validation, saying no, not yes, peace, not likes. Ask yourself, are you spending to look successful or to build success? Chase wisdom and quiet growth, and you'll build a life no camera can capture. Rule 6. Always spend less than you earn. This ancient, simple rule is the bedrock of wealth, yet often ignored. Break it, and no talent or luck will save you. Follow it, and even modest earnings lead to victory. If you earn $5,000 but spend $5,500, you're sinking. If you earn $1,200 but spend $1,000, you're rising. Wealth isn't about income, it's about what you keep. Most think their issue is low earnings, but it's often overspending. A raise or bonus leads to new gadgets or furniture, not savings, leaving them broke when emergencies hit. This isn't about living poorly, it's about living smart. Commit to saving something, even $1 every month. Never spend all you earn. Distinguish needs from wants. Build discipline with small amounts, and you'll handle big money later. If you can't save $10 from $100, you won't save $1,000 from $10,000. This habit builds millionaires, not high salaries. Rule 7. Make money work for you, or work for it forever. If your only income is your time, you're trapped, not free. Most trade hours for cash, stop working, and the money stops. Time is finite, so you sacrifice dreams, family, and health to survive. Break this cycle by making money work like an employee, earning while you rest. Invest $200 from a $1,000 income, and it grows without your effort. That's passive income, the path to wealth. Take Sarah, a teacher who saves and invests in dividend stocks. After years, her investments cover bills, then rent, until she no longer needs to work. Jason, earning double, spends everything on lifestyle and must work forever. Sarah's money works, Jason works. Invest in assets, stocks, real estate, skills, or businesses that pay repeatedly. Start small, learn as you go. Every dollar working for you is a step toward freedom. Don't work like a machine forever, build now so your money works while you live freely. Rule 8. Debt can trap you unless mastered. Debt is a double-edged sword. Most carry bad debt, credit cards, EMIs, instant loans, that eats wealth for fleeting pleasures. Borrowing $2,000 at 20% interest becomes $2,400 plus fees, turning small choices into years of stress. Bad debt buys TVs, good debt buys rental properties that generate income. Bad debt drains, good debt builds. If in debt, stop adding more. Create a repayment plan, cut expenses, and build an emergency fund. You're not weak for mistakes, you're strong for changing. If debt-free, stay vigilant. Debt starts small, a swipe, a loan, an "I deserve it," and grows into chains. Master debt by borrowing with purpose and investing wisely. Turn a dangerous weapon into a powerful tool. Rule 9. Wealth grows quietly. Loudness kills wealth. Real money is silent, strategic, invisible, not flashy or performative. Today's world craves attention. People post meals, cars, and wins, seeking validation. But chasing approval sabotages progress. Announcing every move creates pressure to maintain an image, leading to overspending and burnout. Compare two entrepreneurs. One flaunts wins, rents a fancy office, and gains followers but loses profits. The other works quietly, saves, reinvests, and becomes financially free. Money grows in silence, quiet rooms, late nights, simple choices. Stop seeking applause. Let your results speak after years, not days. Build privately, and your life will make the noise. Rule 10. One income source is financial suicide. Relying on one income, like a job, is like standing on one leg in a storm. A delay, layoff, or crash can shatter your world, not from laziness but dependence. Wealthy people build income systems. Jobs, freelancing, investments, side businesses. Start small. Clara, a nurse, built an online store and course, adding income streams. She's not rich yet, but she's unshakable. Don't wait. Ask what skills you can sell, products you can create, or assets you can invest in. The internet makes side income easier, but you must act. One income risks poverty, multiple streams build freedom. Rule 11. Study money like a student or stay its slave. You weren't born knowing money, and no one taught you. Schools don't, parents often don't, and society says, work hard, save a bit. That's why most struggle, not from stupidity, but ignorance. Money is a science, a language, a system. Study it, and you'll spot traps, make smarter choices, and take control. Two people with the same $2,000 salary, one lives by instinct, spends blindly, and stays broke. The other studies finance, taxes, investments, and psychology, becoming stable. You don't need to be a math genius, just disciplined. Spend 30 minutes daily reading, watching, or analyzing your finances. Every hour studying saves years of regret. Don't wait for a crisis, learn now to protect your future. Rule 12. Your money beliefs shape your life, fix them or stay trapped. Your beliefs about money determine your path. If you think it's evil, complicated, or only for the lucky, you'll stay stuck. But if you believe money is learnable, manageable, and a tool for freedom, you'll thrive. Challenge limiting beliefs. I'm bad with money becomes I can learn. I need more to start becomes I'll start small. Study, act, and reshape your mindset to build a life of abundance, not excuses. This is the final rule, and it's the most important because even if you follow every other rule, if this one is broken, nothing will work. Your beliefs about money, what you think, feel, and assume, create your entire financial destiny. Not your job, education, luck, or intelligence, just your beliefs. Your beliefs control your behavior, and your behavior controls your results. If you grew up hearing, money is evil, rich people are greedy, money doesn't grow on trees, we're not the kind of people who get rich, or, don't talk about money, it's rude, those beliefs sink deep into your subconscious. Even when you grow up, you carry them silently. You sabotage your success, reject opportunities, feel guilty when you earn more, undercharge your services, ignore investing, spend carelessly, play small. Worst of all, you don't even know you're doing it because your subconscious belief is stronger than any logic. You could be the smartest person in the room and still stay broke because of one sentence you heard at age 7. That's how powerful beliefs are. For example, Daniel was raised in a struggling household. His parents worked hard but never had enough. They said, money isn't everything, but always fought about it. They said, people like us never get rich. Daniel believed that. Even as an adult, he never chased money seriously, felt success belonged to others, thought money was dirty, stressful, distant. He worked jobs far below his potential, avoided asking for raises, never invested, gave up on business ideas too soon. He stayed broke, not because of money, but because of mindset. Now, let's talk about Leah. She was raised by a single mom who taught her, money is power. Learn about it. Don't fear it. Don't worship it. Use it. Leah believed that. She studied hard, asked questions, built side income, learned negotiation, took courses, grew slowly, failed sometimes, but kept growing because she believed she could. Today, Leah is not just financially free, she's mentally free, not because her life was easier, but because her beliefs were stronger. So, what about you? What do you believe about money? Do you believe you're worthy of wealth? That money is a tool for good? That you can learn anything, even if you started late? That you can break the cycle? If you don't fix your beliefs, no rule, system, or strategy will work. But if you change your beliefs, even before the money comes, your entire life will shift. Say to yourself right now with full power, I am no longer scared of money. I am learning. I am growing. I am building. I deserve freedom. I deserve peace. I will master money one day and use it to protect the people I love. I will break the cycle. I will not repeat the past. I will be the first in my family to be free. This is not just about getting rich, it's about healing, growth, becoming the person your younger self always needed. Fix your beliefs, and money will follow. Stay trapped in old beliefs, and you'll keep repeating the same life. The choice is yours, right now, forever. You've made it to the end. If you're still here, that means something inside you is awake now, something real, something strong. You've seen the truth, not just about money, but about yourself. This video was never just about saving or earning, it was about freedom, power, finally saying, I will not live confused anymore. I will not live afraid anymore. I will not die poor in knowledge ever again. The world may not have taught you about money, but today, you taught yourself. You learned that wealth is not about luck, it's about habits, decisions, breaking generations of silence, and saying, it ends with me. It begins with me. From this day forward, don't just exist, build. Don't just spend, grow. Don't just survive, lead. You don't need permission, perfect timing, or anyone to save you. You need one thing only, the decision to never be broke in mindset again. When you change your relationship with money, you change your relationship with your future, your family, your legacy. That change starts today. If this message moved something inside you, if you learned something you wish you had known years ago, don't keep this to yourself. Share it, rewatch it, live it, teach it, and most of all, subscribe. We're building something bigger here, not just videos, not just knowledge, but a revolution of people who were once silent about money but are now powerful, peaceful, and unstoppable. This is your time, your chapter, your life. Take it back and never give it away again.